So I greet this morning. We are still shortly before sunrise here, and we'll meet this morning in the community together at our altar to pray together for this coming week. And we choose for this week the card, Die Göttin Hekate, the goddess Hekate from Greece. And she is standing for the fire of passion. She doesn't burn in the fire of passion, but she knows deeply about the passion of life. And she's also a kind of guardian for the threshold, where she knows the part where, for example, you come to a crossroad and you have to decide whether your path is going now on the right or on the left side. So she is holding in your heart the wisdom of decision. And so she is challenging us to face the inner chaos, not to fear the inner chaos, and to know at the source there is the wisdom of this. At the source there is the wisdom which plants the seed for a future. So the ones who have a lot of fear and don't want to let go, she is very threatening. She is called the goddess of the death. The ones who are holding in the heart the wisdom of life and the wisdom where the future wants to go, for them she is a deep, deep helping source. And I invite this source to this week. If I listen to the frequency of this week, I feel that we have to take decisions. And we have to face the points where we still try to hold in an old way the security thinking, which always is still connected with the system of war. And facing the news every day, it needs a deep decision to say, I want to step out of this kind of system which guides us since thousands of years again and again to the same power game. And what does it really mean to step out of this power game? So in our stone circle, the goddess Hekate, she's standing in the area of the plants and the children. So a power which is really close to death. Also death is standing in this area of children and plants. Why? Because there is the threshold where we are very close to the invisible part. We are very close to all the souls who passed over, and we take care for the seeds which plant a new future. And holding this wisdom for the 7th generation who are coming after us, this needs a deep decision, and it needs not to go lost in fear of death, but to nourish the seed of the future. So let's look this week, which seed do we really plant into our heart in a way that we will be guided. I myself will travel. Next Monday we will already be in Colombia, and all the ones who are interested, we will keep in touch. And I will also hold the Ring of Power for sure, but we don't know with the timing whether it all will work fine with the internet, so don't be surprised if it's not always there in the morning. In Colombia we are 6 hours later, so we have different timing, and maybe I will do the meditation already with sunset so that you have it in the morning. We will see. But we also invite you to hold us in prayer. We go in a situation which will be really challenging, and we face a lot of death, and we have a lot of respect to the communities who are living there and still are looking for the path of non-violence. And we need your prayer, we need your protection. And on the Global Grace Day on the 9th of November, we invite all of you to pray with us and to face the situation where we are in, also embracing the situation of Gaza, of Palestine, of all the places which are so much threatened out now in the Lebanon. And let's look beyond all this death. Let's look what wants to resurrect. And here Hekate says us, don't fear your inner own chaos. Look to your own path which will guide you. I will greet you now and say thank you and wish all of us a blessed week. May we discover the part inside of us which does not change and which knows the direction where to go. Ya Asim.